So a lot of people have been asking about the making of the short film called The Academy. Before I get started, right after subscribing to my channel, do go check it out. And this is basically just a breakdown of how we made this video. If you're interested in just the sound design, stick around till the end because I'll be playing the whole clip at the very end of this video. So I started off by making a rough guide. So the first thing I did was download a song from Artlist, and then I built around the song. Then after that, I went to a website called frameset.app. It's a lot like ShotDeck, except I think it's free, and you get like 10 free searches if you don't even have an account there. So I just used that quickly to get an idea. So I made a little guide track and I sent that to Dylan so that he knows what to expect when we start shooting. So day one, we started with the jogging shots, the Rocky jumpsuit vibes. And I was running after him, next to him, behind him, with my Fujifilm X-T3 on a gimbal. After that, I swapped out lenses and I started getting different angles, a couple of handout shots, just for some variety for all these jogging shots. Then after that, I got out the drone and I did a couple of more tracking shots, like with the gimbal, except I wanted it to be silky smooth. So after all the jogging and crap like that, the next day we did all the gym and exercise shots in several different setups. So the idea was to go simple and straightforward. There I went fully handout with the rig and I was just tracking him as he did pull-ups, different angles. I'd put the light behind him, I'd backlight him, I'd flat light him from the front, I'd light him from the side. I'd do all sorts of interesting different ways of lighting him with like a little red cover that you put on and it makes the light red. And then we went into the room lifting weights. We used a practical lamp in the background. It had a red cover on top, so I think that might have motivated the red light coming from the LED to give that ambience. So I made sure, and this is a formula you can follow for anything you shoot, is close, medium, wide, reverse. I'd get a wide shot where I'd get full body. I'd get a medium shot where you get his like waist and his arms and stuff upwards towards his face, and then I'd do a close-up of his hands, of his arms, of his face. Then I'd flip it and I'd do it from another angle. Then you get more than enough coverage. So the next thing we head out to do was to get all the rugby shots. The only open space we could find with short grass where we could play. It's not even a rugby field, it's a baseball field, but yeah, all of this was outside. We had no modifiers and stuff, and we're shooting throughout the day. This is the look that we wanted. We wanted those harsh, bright sun, heavy conditions to emphasize the fact that he's training, he's exercising, he's working his ass off, and we just get a whole lot of different variety shots of him training and getting different kinds of shots. Then after that, we did almost the exact same thing, but we had him change his outfit so that it can look and feel like a different day. And after all of that, then we took out the drone again and filmed him doing all that crap with his one outfit and then again with his other outfit. But it was just to get all sorts of variety in shots, shooting with the sun, shooting against the sun, to just feel like different times and different days and give that vibe of things are moving and time is going on. Believe it or not, this is a drone shot. You don't just have to use a drone to shoot high up in the air, downwards, or landscapes. Then finally, for the hero shots and the intro shots, where he's wearing his cheetah shirt in the rugby stadium and the crowd's cheering. Naturally, we didn't have a rugby stadium to shoot at. We actually shot these shots in the middle of a field somewhere. There's a big light in the air, and I was like, they can use this to pretend we're at a rugby stadium. I even have the shot where he's spinning the ball. That was actually shot at my parents' house because they had a big spotlight thing outside on their roof. And I emphasized the whole rugby stadium thing with some sound design. I got lucky with this one shot where there was a big storm on the horizon and I was trying to focus on Dylan to get like a nice hero shot, and you could see the lightning flashing in the clouds behind him, so that was pretty cool. After doing the cut, I did sound design. I love sound design, and I feel sound design is very important when it comes to videos. You want to see the sound design without any music, you can stay here, but if you don't want to see that, then that's it, you can go now. Oh, the shirt says just do it later. My mom got it for me, isn't she the best? Anyways.